Hello my friends, welcome back. I'm going to try to do a redo of the Tunisian flower. But first I want to show you my Happy Mail I got. Mara, mindfully crochet. Yes, Mara. You guys know who she is. She made me these little stickers. How cute is that? She made me a penguin that says Tanita makes crochet items. Remember to love yourself. That is the most important thing ever. You are delightful. Kind people are my kind of people. Yes, they are. And then I'm here to tell you, you're a big deal. You are, my friend. Very big. So, and this blacking board is not used for what it's intended for, to block. I still have not blocked one thing yet, but I love this board because it's nice. It sits on my lap, and I like to crochet while I'm sitting cross-legged, and this helps. So I want to show you this, and we're going to go ahead and attempt to make another one. Now I do still have a little bit of this mini maker green from Hobby Lobby, but of course you can use whatever yarn you want. It's easier to and quicker to make it with the 4-weight. So I'm going to move my beautiful stickers out of the way, and you never know, it might be in your next box. Well, so I use green, and I still have a little tiny bit of yellow for the center. I am going to be using a 3.75 crochet hook. You'll need scissors. I still have these fancy little scissors. And the last thing you'll need are one of these fancy little things. It's a needle. So you have the stem, you have the center of the stem, and now we need to make a petal. A whole skein of this shocking violet. Like really, you can make a million flowers with this, but it's so pretty. Look at the color. So I don't know, I have a lot of scraps hanging out, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and restart the Tunisian crochet flower, and let's start with the stem. Working yarn up to here, and then you're gonna get a long tail, however long you want it to be, and the tail is gonna go towards you. Make a slip knot. Then the tail goes over the hook. The working yarn goes through the 2 loops. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So put the tail back towards me, and we're going to chain 8 to make a leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're going to just simply slip stitch to the first stitch. So that's 1. Single crochet in the second. That's 2. Half double in the third. 3. Double in the fourth. 4. And you have 3 stitches left. So then I'm just going to go back to half double. Single. And slip stitch. And then we're going to go back to the chain. So then remember, yarn over the hook and pull through with working yarn. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It might twist on you, but that's okay. Okay, now we're going to make another leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Slip stitch is 1. Single is 2. Half is 3. Double is 4. Half is 5. Single is 6. Slip stitch is 7. Back to the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have this little bit left. I mean, you can go to 15 if you want to, but I'm just going to let that hang out. I'm going to use this as my tail. So now you're going to make the top of the flower. So I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to slip stitch to that last stitch. And it makes like a little ring or a cup. And basically what you're going to do is get your working yarn. I like to throw this to the side so I can kind of maneuver. And that little tail, I'm just going to work over it. And we're going to do 6 single crochets in this circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one is 6. See? So you count backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I'm going to do is just slip stitch to that first stitch. Just get your hook in there. Pull it through. Chain 1, and then you're going to turn. So you can see it a little bit better here because they have the little loops. Now you're just going to increase. So go back into that stitch that you just slip stitched to and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last stitch is right here. Right there. 11 and 12. So then you have that little bit left. There you go. We're going to do another row of single and then increase to make 18 stitches. So we're going to do 1. No need to join, just add to the next stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. There's your little cup. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this a little bit. Look at how much green I still have left. I'm going to bring in the yellow. So I just put the last of the 18 there. I'm going to feed in the yellow. Just loosely tie these together. And we're going to single crochet in each of the back loops of the last row with the yellow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That last stitch is 18. Just enough. So then we're gonna just fasten off. Stuff all these tails in here. Get my needle. This is just enough to close off that yellow. And all you're going to do is just go through the front loops of each stitch. Just go back and forth. Okay, there you go. And then just take the little tail, hold on to this, and let it cinch close. And then just weave in back and forth and close that circle up. Doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. It's fine. Alright, so now you still have the front loops of that last row of green, which is what you want. I'm just going to snip off that long tail. Get all my scraps out of the way. These scissors are really sharp, so make sure you put the glove back on. Put my needle away. And so here is the stem with the yellow center. It's not perfect, but it'll do. So go ahead and make that, and I'll be back.